Hello everybody, welcome back to the Ultimate Master Course. We are now at the final chapter of our professional series, and in this chapter we're going to be focusing on alignment and arrangement. So we are going to be piecing up all the pivot charts and the pivot tables all together to fix up the dashboard. Okay, so I'm going to be walking you through how I do it step by step so that you can see how I align the multiple pivot charts that we've created, as well as learn how to position or arrange it to a specific location so that it looks very neat and professional. Finally, I'll be also showing you how I will configure the orientation or the alignment of the text as well, so that the fine touches are all done and it's good to go. Alright, so let's quickly just dive right back into Excel. Now you can see that these many tabs here in yellow and red are all the pivot charts that have already been created. Now what's left to be done is to really just fix it onto our template here. Okay, so let me just very quickly start with the first pivot. Now the first pivot is a breakdown on product classes. We've got tablets, laptops, smartphones and accessories. We're going to be bringing that all into the Excel dashboard. Okay, so very simple. Just click on your pivot chart, Ctrl C on your computer, click on the Excel dashboard and paste it inside. Okay, in this case I've already pre-mapped where exactly do I want to put those pivots inside. So let me start with the products. I'll just paste it here. Ctrl V on your keyboard and you would paste it there. Okay, next, second one is on regions, pivot breakdown by regions. Click on the pivot table, same thing, Ctrl C on your keyboard, move over to the dashboard, click on the area that you want to have it, Ctrl V and paste it there. Alright, let's move on to the next one. On countries, pivot by countries, click on it. This is a radar spidergram, click on it and then move over to the Excel dashboard, click on countries area and then just paste it there. Alright, now move to the fourth one. This is a breakdown of trend analysis by months, click on it, move over to the Excel dashboard, month on month trend, paste it there. And finally we have the breakdown by the sales managers. This is a larger pivot. This is a breakdown of many sales managers, therefore it looks pretty elongated. Just click on it, Ctrl C on your keyboard, move over to the Excel dashboard, click on a space that you can find and just paste it there. Okay, so it looks like it's all already pasted inside the dashboard, but you find that it's not very well aligned. So this is the part here where we need to align it all together. Okay, so starting from let's say you didn't really do a good job in pasting it and it's sort of like all over the place. What you need to do very quickly, first hold down Ctrl on your keyboard, click on the objects you want to align, go to format, go to align and click top. There you go, you have just all push it to the top. Okay, next click on this and this pivot and then format, align left. Okay, and I think it's probably easier if you can create the headers. So let's start with this part here. I'm just going to quickly do a merge and I'm going to format this as a darker black so that it's clearer. Darker black, and I'm going to increase the font and bold. Okay, revenue distribution across regional teams, and I'm going to do this the same for this. Maybe I paste it up to here, merge and increase the font. So in this case the font is Calibri 16. I will change all to Calibri 16 later. Now this one here I'm going to do the same, merge and the same for this, merge and the same for this, merge. There we go. Now remember what we covered in the previous chapters. It's important for all of them to have some form of symmetry. So I think this one here, it's looking a bit out of place. Let me just go over it again and merge. Okay, alright, paste, copy and merge the format. Ctrl V, paste special, merge the format. Alright, so you've sort of got the I think it's easier to start with just one. Zoom in if you need to, so that you get a very good alignment on it, and then just align it accordingly. Okay, now notice that the height of the first 4 pivots are not exactly the same, so you probably want to just align the first pivot first and then use that as a benchmark to align the rest. Okay, so let's start with aligning it to the top and find out what is the height of this pivot. So this pivot is 3.15. Let's make everything look 3.15. There we go. So now it's one step closer, and then just hold down shift on your keyboard so that you're only adjusting the width of your chart and not the other stuff. Okay, just the width. Hold down shift on your keyboard so it's very organized. Okay, shift on your keyboard. There. So it's looking very professional now. Even for this, you want to align it with this top pivot so that it's exactly the same. Press Ctrl, select this 2 pivot, click Format, click Align, click Left. Okay, and this last bit here, just hold down shift on your keyboard and shift it up a little. Yeah. Okay, and there we go. There. So let me just zoom in a little. Yeah. Now it's as simple as that. How long did that take? Maybe only about one minute, 1 to 2 minutes, maybe 1 to 2 minute tops. So this is in a nutshell what it looks like to align all the pivots all together and have it arranged nicely on your dashboard so it looks very professional. Now that last step is to have it imported over to PowerPoint. So just copy and paste the entire area of your dashboard. Hold down Ctrl C on your dashboard, alternate tab into the PowerPoint chart and just paste it as picture. There, paste it. Now you need to resize it so that it fits exactly your PowerPoint template. Just do a resize, and then at this point here, click Format, Align Middle, and Align Center. So that will be exactly the center of your PowerPoint. Okay, so at this stage is only just one last step. In order to check that it looks well and good, click on the F5 button and see that it should look exactly the way you want it to look like. Alright, so this is it. This is the wrap for the entire professional series. I hope that you learned a thing or two on alignment and arrangements, and you can see that this is just basically the final touches of building your Excel dashboards. First, create the pivots, go ahead with the pivot tables, the pivot charts, and then do your customized formatting. And once all that is done, just think of how you want to arrange it and have it showcased on your dashboard. And when that is all ready, the last part is then to align everything so that it looks perfectly polished and professional. Okay, so this is the wrap for the professional series. I'll be looking forward to seeing you in my Super Pro series, where we'll be transforming you into an absolute expert. Stick around and I'll see you soon.